Alright. As the preparation for the slide to come up, what's your name? What's your experience? Just say that. What's your experience? Just say that today. Very good. Thank you very much. Western world. You see some short courses. For that short course will take you far that you will be surprised. Please try your best. In as much as we are, as a coach, as a director of sports, you must have what? To rehabilitate what? An injured personnel, you must also, that is the reason why today we are now doing what we call sports medicine. There's nothing as good as you are doing business in your field of study. There's not as good as you are doing sports equipment. I have all kinds of fitness equipment, gym equipment, treadmill, bicycle. Together.
We are in an academic environment and was handled for Nigeria Health Services. Okay. Now, if you use your hand tired, it's a very wonderful field of practice, but it has its own, challenges. So yours is not called a physiotherapist. Layers of muscles and connective tissues. All these ones are just listed in brief. Look at also there: chair massage, pregnancy or perinatal massage, reflexology, lymphatic drainage, aromatherapy, and so on and so forth. Hot stone massage, sports massage. Then shear. Next point. And let's see. All right. So we use sand, therapeutic, from here to worry, being burnt to most ashes. It will affect them at that particular time. Maybe 15, well, it was Swedish massage I did more on 15. What is after the epidemic? Wait. But we learn flexibility and just move. Prenatal massage. It's a gentle massage. It's a gentle, low pressure massage. If you don't use revitalize and make them spin is under percussion. So hard to use the HMB, but I just went to Lagos and I went to that area. It was one of those like to be in Deltastate in the dialysis. It's like it motivates such people more. The next one is to make sure it's back to that field. It's back pain, that field. It's back pain and all of that. It's back pain and all of that. He improved seriously. The owner funny. You are struggling with yourself. You are finding it difficult. At least I engage that there are some of the machines that I have. You have to have a slippers, and you make medicine. Reiki is a form of energy medicine practice in Japan. Are you saying that? It involves there are 7 of it. Now, that is exactly what point therapy. Please just listen. If you want to do a trigger point therapy, I've mentioned it before. It's usually a massage done stress of the day or muscle strain. The level of problem the individual has. If you have a deep tissue pain, they will use a big snake, a snake that is sizable. And I don't think they can leave that thing. They cannot. So I saw the pictures and the snake massage. This massage is more for the face. In Nigeria, people quite not in California. Elephant massage. I will talk about that one. There are some of them I choose to. I will talk of. Instead of human being, but it's being coordinated by that the ones in charge of that pattern to do it, and the one that sets the pace for that massages. So to do it, and the one that sets the pace for that massages. So now all of these indication what should anterior and posterior triangle of the neck go straight to the brain, while the external supplies some of these other structures. There are some simple ways we will sort it without going into the structure, and it's a bony surface. It doesn't have much arteries and veins. The brachial plexus that is more in the neck ends at that root. So now divide into tibia and the pause. You want to measure BP in the hole, don't put pressure there. Yeah. If you take it heat one way or the other, so if the temperature is high, you don't massage. When there's skin breakdown anyhow, don't massage. It will get worse. Or use don't be in a rush. This deep tissue massage text is almost an hour on the average. You really engage it. So you just have to. Now, so if there are some kind of thing you are passed through that could make your body, the coming up. So as it is, stretch and elongate it. You can use the tongue. You can use the palm. Pressure. With the thumb of fingers, you give. Then the last one in the massage movement. So now, housewife who is stressed with baby breast loss, straight area, specific, just a region of the body, that's deep tissue massage. But it takes a lot of work for a goal to be won. To score a goal, all the midfielders must work. While a Swedish massage, the matter is all of this has their value. Now, the kind of stroke you see such signal coming on your plant, maybe you have done this. Very bad market. That's why it's even committed a naughty thing. She used a force that is untherapeutic. She see me bone thinning. The bones are thin. They are not able to carry enough weight again. If the person, so at that stage, there is much of need for calcium supplement, calcium-based food, and all of that. So when you just meet a 70-year-old man who come to you because you get money, I need my metabolism as a result of deep tissue massage. However, such scenarios are managed to get the positive more in the day. Between 6 in the morning, even though it's You know, somebody said, he went to Ghana. He went to Ghana. They want to a national water. National water. When I say one of the best around, HEB is one of the best within 5 minutes, not 20 minutes. Or you just go on a pulley, very slow, you know. It's not our prescription. We will give you a So I've seen me, if not God that helped me to put some things together. I suffered a serious pain that was taking me.
Let us clap for our
lecturer again for knowledge we have acquired from his experience.
Narrating to us, you told us different massage patterns in different countries, but you didn't talk about the one of Nigeria for massage. And the mother actually took that child for massaging, and he came up.
That's 60 years ago. Years before I also graduated. There are several hands who have established these things. Or fever in children. A high fever, if you see person they red, don't just rush and say because now money go ready. Me where they be massage to and you use deep tissue massage to attend to somebody, you will be worse. All your bodies will lock because definitely deep tissue massage make you sweat. It put all of you into action. We do some of this massage. A girl was told by somebody, just make sure, they tell me look at the jog. And as she went jogging, her knee started bending. A serious case. They now rushed back to Benin. And I was brought into the case. My private clinic was in Sapele. This is 206 or 206 prescribers. If I give you, most times if I give you exercise, I give you the dosage. The number of the place na do am. They create an environment and they give 500 around on top of gutter. Just put you there and they put it on high. You will go home with problem. All I will say. But like chair massage is one of the first experience for some persons. All right. Who is controlling? Help us with that. Atlas. C2, we call it ASIS. Those are the first tender. So that is that. Then this place, all those sticks with is like the head is like stone. Abi? All your hair structures are there. The lungs and the heart. All right. So those areas are loaded with lymph nodes. You don't just give it pressure. That's why even your underwear is too tight. And the last two to stop is one, this carotid artery I'm telling you about, and the femoral. These are the last two. When this one no more, it does not pulse again. You are no more hearing go two. Then talk about the cubital fossa. The cubital, that's where you have the brachial artery. Then umbilical area. The umbilicus can easily get inflamed. If you scratch, thank you.
Last person, Chief.
Dizziness is when you are losing balance. You are not oriented in time. At that moment, time, place, and person, you cannot be. You are like, vomit is coming. And even overfeeding can stimulate that. When you have cold in your system, it can stimulate that. During the cold, things that look irritating, to stimulate you to so some of these. Then fever or underlying issues can stimulate vomiting.
Thank you very much, distinguished lecturer, for
it. Generally, the generation that we are using cancer to play ourselves politics. What we have, we also have our own. The person not go too well. You won't see temperature rise very well. No.